Time now for today's Focus Report, and it takes a look at the growing use of pornography among teenagers in France and what kind of impact that is having on their relationships. 95% of the videos they are watching are available free online and without any parental control. Some schools have decided to change the way they deal with sex education as a result.
Has pornography become child's play? In just a few seconds, teenagers are able to watch X-rated movies on their smartphones if they wish to do so. It's easy, free, and almost trivial for many of them. These 16-year-olds show us how it's done.
See, here I'm on the website and it says for adults only, and the enter button's here. There you go.
Were you asked if you were 18 or over?
Even someone under 18 can go on the website. The only thing he has to do is to press the enter button. No need for proof, no email address, nothing.
Here's the homepage.
You can choose whatever you want. 18-year-olds, German, babysitter.
Bisexual, blondes.
When do you watch this?
At night, when we're alone.
And if that wasn't enough, they produce their own pornography by taking pictures of their genitals, which they trade with girls on social media.
Here are the pictures.
How many do you have?
Of this one girl, about 10. But to tell you the truth, she sent me a lot more.
And was this your girlfriend?
No, it was just someone I knew. We went to the same school. Whenever we get a picture, we're like, check it out. She sent me this. She sent me that.
And is this common? Does it happen a lot?
Yeah, it's common. A lot of guys do it. You know, we're all pretty similar. We want to have sex. We want to try new things. And when we receive pictures like this, it's really interesting and really arousing too.
And what they're watching is having a direct influence on how they act. 1 in 3 students has seen their first X-rated movie when they were 13. What are the consequences on their sexuality, and how can these children be protected? In this school in southeastern France, they've decided not to let pornography educate the students. And the school nurse is leading the fight.
Hello. Hi.
This 16-year-old boy has come to pick up some condoms. The nurse knows him well and has been seeing him for 3 years. Pornography is a part of his daily life.
How old were you when you watched porn for the first time?
I was 12 or 13, something like that.
Did it shock you back then?
A little bit, yeah. It was violent at times. It looked like it was easy for them.
If it was violent, what made you keep on watching?
Well, I liked it after a while. It makes you feel aroused.
Do these videos leave a mark? Do they influence you?
A little, yes, a little. Sometimes when you watch porn, you want to do it in real life. You feel that way sometimes.
When you started growing up, did having access to X-rated videos lead you to wonder about your body or how your puberty was going?
Yeah, a little bit. I would wonder why women in pornography aren't like that in real life. You know, as open and uninhibited.
All right, so I'm giving you 2 condoms and you can come back for more if you need them. And of course, if I'm not here, the other nurse is available.
No problem.
When pornography is available in their pockets, whether they're at school, at home or outside, they build their sexuality based on those videos only. So boys think women have to scream during sex and sometimes even experience pain. For them, this is an idea that stems directly from the X-rated videos they watch. There are also boys who think their penis is too small compared to what they see in porn, because that's the only standard they have.
As for girls, even those who refuse to take part say their love life is impacted by pornography.
I think there's pressure on the sexual relations we will have. I think there's a lot of pressure on our bodies, on what our bodies should look like.
Women have to be like porn actresses. They shouldn't have any body hair, just like porn stars. They have to have large breasts like porn stars. They have to act like porn stars. And so they think that women can't say no to anything.
To fight against these stereotypes, the school nurse meets with each class once a year as part of the school's sex education program. Today, he's meeting with 13-year-olds.
What is that?
It's a DVD with, it's a pornography DVD.
Does everyone know what pornography means?
During today's session, the school nurse will aim to point out the degrading image of women that pornography portrays.
According to you, does pornography show real sex?
They do it in front of the camera because they're not ashamed, and to earn money too.
Yeah, it's their job.
They're actors and actresses. They're getting paid. They're not doing it for fun. It's a lot of work. With cameras and a sound engineer. It's a movie. A movie's real life?
However, not all educators are comfortable talking about this subject, and so there are few schools which do prevention work on these issues, which remain taboo.